Hey everybody, welcome back to Roop, Two-Handed Roop, or welcome to Two-Handed Roop. If you're new here, my name is Jason Roop. I'm a two-hander. Been bowling for roughly 5 or 6 years, and we're going to take a look here at January 2nd, Monday Night Scratch League. Pretty bad week, I'm not going to lie. I did not bowl well at all. We're going to move on from it. You're going to see in the video of all my shots, and then I also have commentary going on in this one. I hope to improve. If you come up with any ideas, just please let me know. We're gonna keep on moving on from this week, and I think we're gonna switch to back to Storm products for next week. Storm and Hammer products, and we're gonna see if we can't score a little better in that house. That house plays pretty slick, and I'm having a rough time. I think I'm only averaging 180 or 190 there. High 180s, or low 190s. So I definitely need to improve that. I'm averaging close to 220 in the other house. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know what else you guys would like to see. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Back again. This is Two-Handed Roop. So to start out this night, it is January 2nd, Monday Night Scratch League. During practice, just really couldn't find a spot. Not much time, only 10 minutes. With 8 players, you're probably only going to get 4 or 5 shots going down the lane here. Never found a good look. Tried the Big Bro Jack and the Big Bro Big Guns. Decided to go with the Big Bro Big Guns, even though I wasn't quite sure where to play with it at the time. And I think that really shows here in the league footage that we're looking at. I get a couple shots to the right and never pick up. A couple shots where I think they're okay and they hook way too much, go right to the face. I realize now that I probably should have moved another 5 or 6 boards left with my feet, just tried to play the track. But, sometimes that doesn't happen. I stay in the big guns, big bro big guns, for I think 4 or 5, maybe 6 shots. Just try to make it work, and kept leaving me makeable spares, so I just kept throwing it until I throw this shot right here, and it looks horrible, right through the face. Gives me a big split, and I go, man, I gotta change something. It's not often I leave 3 pins in that kind of configuration, so I do try and go for it, but this house is quite a bit slicker, and I always forget that, so I gotta move my aim point a little further left with my spare shooting. I make the ball switch here to the Swag Black Pearl Treasure. I do believe this is a great ball. This is probably my favorite lineup right now. It's a little cleaner cover stock for them. It's still pretty strong. Plays a lot more like a hybrid than it does the Pearl. But it is a pretty good piece. And as you can see from that first shot there, I got a little wide, but really tried to make it cornered. So I knew I was in the right piece and make a couple small adjustments here. And all of a sudden I found the pocket. Just missed this one. Probably 4 or 5 boards left off my hand. Got pretty lucky with that Brooklyn strike there. Now this one here I throw pretty good, and it goes a little high, so I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, probably going to have to move just a little bit further left or try and swing it out to the right a little more. Definitely the right piece at the time. Got pretty unfortunate with that messenger missing that pin right there, and just making a lot of 10 pins, man. I'll tell you what, as a two-hander, it's so important to make your spares. This first game was pretty poor. I'm not going to lie, I did not bowl well. I think I shot something like 150, 160. We're going to move on from this game, and we do come away with the win. I don't remember how much we won by. We won by 20 or something. I'm sticking in the Black Pearl Treasure. Had to move left a little bit. As you can see, it was overhooking a little bit. Tripped a couple 4 pins. Got that one pretty wide. Think to myself, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and just make some fine adjustments. We're going to get there. This shot here, sometimes, and I don't know why this is, especially on sticky lane approaches, I use a really slick slide. I'm using an S12 on my foot, and sometimes that slide will all of a sudden slip, and so you'll see my footing kind of jiggle. Watching Tony throw this shot, man, this guy, he's so much fun. He's our local pro shop operator. I was giving him some swag early in the video, and he has to come and do that to me. So like I said, we make a couple adjustments, and bam, this ball drives right through the pocket. Just looks super good. But it is starting to pick up and go pretty hard left off the spot, I'm noticing. And I'm starting to get a little worried about it overhooking. That's a pretty common denominator when you're two-handed, obviously. End up making a switch back to the big gun, big bro. It's a little smoother off the spot. And it's something I can get left with, just hit it. Get around the ball, hit it really hard. And I'm a lot less worried about it overhooking than I am with the Black Pearl Treasure. Almost left the 710 there on the pocket shot. Came in a little late. Got pretty fortunate. Wiped my brow and missed the 7-pin. Just a silly mistake there. Shouldn't be missing single pins. We should be able to practice and get them dialed in. I'm feeling pretty good with this ball, though. Like I said, it's a little smoother off the spot, so if I miss a little left, it's not going to go through the face. If I get it to the right, as long as it picks up soon enough, it's probably going to strike. And this ball is looking pretty good. Now, this second game was a lot better. I think I shot something like 203, 205, something like that. Even with that gutter in the second ball of the 10th, just a big mistake there. But we ended up winning because I doubled between the 9th and 10th. And this ball is looking pretty good. I am worried that I'm getting too deep for its capabilities. Like I said, that cover stock is pretty strong, really smooth, and I think it's going to run out of back end. So I'm getting ready in my mind to switch to something a little cleaner. I end up pulling out my RST X2 by Rotogrip for halfway through game 3, I think. Something like that. And I think I should have made the switch way sooner. That ball is just so good. I mean, super clean cover stock, super huge back end motion, and it really shows. I can just strike for days with that ball. Gets me in a really comfortable spot with my feet and where I like to throw it. And like I said, this ball looks good. I mean, it's just so smooth off the end of the pattern there. And like I said, if I get it to the right, the cover stock's still strong enough that it picks up before it gets to that out of bounds zone, which is really important sometimes. I mean, if you're trying to not get to the out of bounds and you go to a cleaner cover, you might blow right through the hook spot and hit that out of bounds. So something like this big gun, but it's smoother, but that out of bounds is pretty scary. I think this is where I make the switch. Somewhere right through here. Through a lot better game. I think I end up shooting 225 or something like that. Still, pretty bad week for me. We end up taking all 3 points this week, but just a bad week in general. I only averaged high 180s, low 190s or something like that with that first game being so bad. I think it's really important that we learn to improve off of this, and I think next week we're going to start out with the urethane, so stay tuned for that. And hopefully, we're gonna continue to try and improve in this house. This is at Sunset Lanes, Coeur d'Alene, playing way slicker than my other league on Sunday nights in River City. Of course, that's just the 2 houses. River City hooks so much in comparison. So like I said, next week we're gonna start out with urethane and probably throw my Storm and Rotogrip stuff, and we're going to see how the week goes. I hope it goes better than it did this week. This was pretty rough. Not very happy. I am happy with my form. It looks a lot better, even though I leave that huge split there at the 10th in the last game. I'm starting to feel like I'm bowling pretty good, and we're gonna continue to progress. And I hope to bring you along with my journey. And thanks for sticking around and watching. You guys have a good rest of your night.